Gonzo Killis paid me to do an intro for this video, but fuck him. I don't care. Last night he spammed me with 36 pictures of him and Kanye West dressed up as rubber chickens with the message, Cockadoodle Jew. Listen, your time's going to be better spent somewhere else. I don't give a fuck where. Austin, Texas. L.A. A cabin in Gatlinburg a lot. You got the rest of your life to waste some fucking time. Today's your day off. All right? Pretend this thing is a juicy rubber dick covered in shit and sardines. And just stay the fuck away from it. Unless you're into that shit.
For centuries, men have searched long and hard for the answers to life's most elusive and ambiguous questions. What is the meaning of life? What happened to the lost city of Atlantis? And most commonly, what happens when we die? But there is one question that has plagued scientists and philosophers for generations. And if you read this video's title, you already know what that question is. How big is Big Sean?
Where's swastika, nigga? Hail Hitler, nigga.
California rapper Big Sean. How big is he exactly? Well, that just kind of depends on your definition of big. If you're talking about height, he's reportedly 5'8" in stature. If you're talking about popularity and fame, on Spotify, Big Sean is listed as the 367th most streamed artist in the world. Which isn't bad, but nowhere near big enough in popularity to warrant being the biggest Sean. I could think of two bigger Seans off the top of my head. And considering the fact that two have been dating since 2016, R&B singer Janae Aiko could possibly attest to something else of Sean's being pretty big.
That's a joke. It's funny. Oh, of course it is.
But the government has been lying to you. There's no such thing as a Big Sean. He never existed. The public figure we've all seen pictured at the Grammys chilling with Elton John is none other than the reincarnation of the former Prime Minister of Belgium, Gaston Eskins, Jesus fucking God, who died in 1988, the same year that Big Sean was born. Born on April 1st, 1905 in Lier, Belgium, Gaston, seen here looking like a dog staring at you while taking a shit, served as Belgium's prime minister non-consecutively from 1949 to 1972. In his later years, he felt the presence of death closing in on him, so he got in contact with the United States President Ronald Reagan to undergo experimental life-prolonging surgery. Gaston chose to live through the body of a black guy because soon after his final term of prime minister, he would take a trip to Africa, where he fell in love with big fat black asses and thought he'd get a ton of strange if he'd shared the same skin color. But little did he know that this experimental surgery would not only make him completely relive his life from infantry, but he would have no recollection of his past life as prime minister. But with Ronald Reagan's death in 2004, Gaston would take on the name Sean Michael Leonard Anderson and would tirelessly practice his rapping for the next 3 years before signing to Kanye West's Good Music record label. And the rest is history. So to close this video off, I decided to show you guys how many dicks I can fit in my mouth. 1 dick, ha ha ha. 2 dicks, ha 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 ha. 3 dicks, ha 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 ha. 4 dicks, ha 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 ha. Can I do something? Oh, 5 dicks. Fuck.
Zig Heil, Zig Heil, Zig Heil.
And my fully fledged friend, we parties forever from beginning to the end. You're my half brother and my fully fledged friend, we parties forever from beginning to the end.
Мистер Бист, рис, мистер Бист ест рис. Посмотри вниз, там мистер Бист каратист, мистер Бист юрист, мистер Бист гитарист. Это риск, но я скажу, что мистер Бист аналитик данных. Правда, мистер Бист панда. Мистер Бист, давай мы доедем с тобой до банка. Я тебе бамбука листа, ты мне миллионов 300. Мистер Бист, не будь эгоистом, надо делиться. Это низко, если ты не ответишь, я буду злиться. У тебя есть ровно 30 дней, давай торопись-ка.